You know, I've been thinking about the Fermi Paradox lately. That question, where is everybody? It just creeps me out.
Yeah, it is a weird one. All those stars, billions of years. And nothing silence.
Right. And there are all these explanations, some really dark. You mentioned, we're the first, and Dark Forest.
Those are the big two. But there is a whole bunch of others that are even more unsettling.
Oh, hit me with them. I'm ready to have my mind blown.
Okay, so first, maybe civilizations just destroy themselves. Like a great filter that gets everyone.
You mean like nuclear war or AI going rogue? That is depressingly plausible, actually.
Exactly. The filter is right here before space colonization. Most don't make it past that stage.
So the silence is because everyone's dead. That is grim.
It is. Another twist on that is the technological singularity side. Maybe they evolve into something we can't even detect.
Like, they become pure energy or something, and just stop emitting signals.
Yeah, or they lose interest in physical stuff. They're still there, just not broadcasting.
Okay. What about the Dark Forest idea? That one is chilling.
Right. The idea is that civilizations are like hunters in a dark forest. Anyone who lights a fire gets shot.
So it is active hunting. But you said there is an even sneakier version.
Yeah, more like hiding. A cosmic silence pact. Everyone knows it is dangerous to be loud, so they all stay quiet.
Huh. So we're the only ones stupid enough to be shouting into the void.
Pretty much. Or maybe we're in a zoo. They're watching us. But they don't want to interfere.
Like a nature preserve? That is kind of insulting, actually. But also creepy.
Yeah, we're the ants. But the most mind-bending ones are about us not being able to see them at all.
Ooh, like they're hiding in plain sight. How?
Maybe we're living in a simulation. A super advanced one. And the real universe is somewhere else.
So the silence is because this is just a game with no other players. That is existentially terrifying.
Exactly. Or maybe advanced life is in a different dimension. Like, we read 2D and they read 3D.
Can't see them because our brains aren't wired for it. That makes me feel so small.
Right. And even if their signals are all around us, our instruments are too primitive to decode them.
So we're like a deaf person at a rock concert. The noise is there, but we just don't hear it.
Exactly. That is the information asymmetry idea. We might be surrounded by chatter, but reading it as static.
Okay, but what about time? Could it be that we're just late to the party?
Definitely. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. Most civilizations could have risen and fallen long before us.
So we're just sweeping up after everyone's gone. The silence is like an empty house.
Yeah. And then there is the ultimate downer, the great silences. Maybe death is the final fate of all intelligence.
Wait. Like entropy gets everyone eventually, no matter what.
In the end, yes. All matter decays. All energy disperses. Life is just a temporary flicker.
So the silence is the natural state of the universe. We're just an anomaly.
Bingo. And we're probably not going to last long. It is a sobering thought.
If you had to pick one that truly terrifies you, which one?
The simulation one, I think. Because it means everything we know might be fake. Our very minds are programmed.
That is a loss of control on a cosmic scale. But the Dark Forest is scarier in a people, our monsters' way.
Yeah, it is a reflection of our own fears. The universe might be empty because it is too dangerous to be seen.
So what do we do with all this? Just stare at the stars and feel small.
Maybe that is the point. The silence is a lesson in humility. We're not special. We're probably just another failed attempt.
Wow, that is a heavy thought to end on, but also oddly peaceful, in a morbid way.
Yeah, the silence doesn't have to be scary. It can be a reminder to treasure what we have.
All right. I'll try to think of it that way. But honestly, I'm still going to be a little paranoid when I look up.
That is fair. Just remember, if you see a light flicker, don't wave back.
Noted. I'll keep my flashlight off. Thanks for the existential crisis.
Anytime. That is what friends are for.